The ELC has opened up a lot of doors for me and a lot of opportunities to expand my dreams as far as conservation goes. One project that I got to work on through the ELC, through the SEED grant, was a native grasses project, and making a poster to sort of broaden people's awareness about native grasses and kind of get a friend of mine involved who's an artist and really have a lot of fun and get involved in sort of a business side and also in an environmental side, and the ELC was a great support for that.
Being able to reach the outside community, not feeling like I'm talking and learning only amongst my peers. Like, we're getting out into the broader community and, you know, just sort of reaching people that may not have the same background as I do, that don't talk and hear about the same stuff that I do every day. So.
And I feel like most of the life at Warren Wilson can be really insular and just kind of focused on classes here and work that's on campus here, and being on the eco team and just getting to be in the community, talk to kids, see what are they really experiencing in their lives, what are their lives really like, and, you know, to see that we really bring a new perspective to them. I see that happening, and I get the chance to figure out how to communicate with people better and figure out how to bring in, like, sometimes really detailed scientific knowledge, but try to bring that in a way that's, like, you know, they can listen to and they can absorb and think about. And in my science classes, we're looking at the things that we teach in eco team, but we're looking at them in a lot more depth. But just coming into classrooms with that further depth and understanding, I feel like I'm much more prepared to discuss everything I talk about.
Is that I found out I couldn't do both education and art together because they don't allow that major here. So what I did was I went to the ELC and I said, well, I really want to be an art teacher, but I can't do that. And I really like the environment, and I'd really like to teach people about that. So it kind of just seemed like the perfect thing to do, because the program that we do with the eco team, we get to not only teach the environment, work with kids, helping them understand their world around them, and then we also get to do a lot of really creative projects, like get to draw pictures with them. And so I get to see how they're like reflecting their world in an art way.
Well, I work for the Nature Conservancy, and in that capacity, every summer we have 2 interns that come to the Nature Conservancy through the Environmental Leadership Center. And during the last 15 years, those interns have really enhanced the work we do, particularly in community outreach. Warren Wilson interns lead hikes to our preserves in Hickory Nut Gorge, not far from the campus. They help with the removal of invasive species. They're really the face of the Nature Conservancy in that community during the summer months. And we have found those interns absolutely outstanding. I have a daughter in 3rd grade at Glen Arden Elementary, which is an elementary school in Buncombe County. And one of the highlights of the year for her has actually been the eco team coming to her classroom. We joked this morning as we picked through some bones and some owl pellets that Warren Wilson students brought to class about how much she learned about ecology and what animals eat through that classroom experience. She and I think her classmates have said that that's really one of the highlights of their school.
I do know that I worked last year with Phil Gibson, and we worked on the Clearwater Contractor course, and it has been greatly accepted by Jackson County, Swain County, and the Cherokee tribe. They're very happy with the class, and I'm going to see what the ELC can do to expand on it, bring it more into the community, and really help develop this concept in greater depth. So I'm very happy about the prospects of working with the ELC.
As far as the opportunities that I've had through the ELC, such as the poster project and the internship at Batcave, I've also had an opportunity to share with others my knowledge and my excitement for the environment. And it was especially visible at Batcave because every week, 2 times a week, I led a hike into this beautiful gorge. And got to share with people my excitement and my joy for nature and what knowledge I'd learned through the Nature Conservancy, and got other people excited about it. And I know that a lot of those people have donated some large sums to the Nature Conservancy and to the preservation of land in North Carolina especially. And so it is through the ELC that I was able to do that, able to share with a broader community my excitement for nature, and I think that people pick up on that sort of thing, and they themselves want to do things too. So if we're given an opportunity to get to the broader community and share with them, they'll give it back too, and they'll continue to share. It's a cycle. It's a domino effect. You share with one, they share with the next and the next.
As I look at what ELC can provide to the greater conservation community, I look at the caliber of students that come from Warren Wilson and see tremendous potential in getting them out, becoming practicing conservationists, meeting with the public, and getting a real feel for what a career in conservation will be when they graduate.